Afternoon, troopers. Things are changing in the barn. As you can see, I've taken the rack down that used to be across here so I can get to the organ. I think I'm going to start sorting some of that out to refresh my memory more than anything, and maybe start doing some restoration on some of it and get some of it working maybe out here in the barn, since it's going to be years before I get the house done. I've consolidated a bunch of my stuff over here. There's a bunch of my small engines. There's the 350, there's the 2.8, there's the ZH is down here underneath the tarp. You can't really see it good, but as you can tell, I have lots of stuff. This here in the monitor, that's an old Brunnig CAD system, probably from the early 80s, maybe late 80s, I'm not sure. I can't find any information out about it. A bunch of old computer equipment, pieces and parts. Here's an old plotter that I got, a pen plotter, Hewlett Packard. When this thing was new, it was like $25,000, and they only were good for like 3 years and they were obsolete. And there's the Pontiac and the Volkswagen and a bunch of other stuff. But I'm kind of sick and tired of cleaning and moving stuff, so I thought I'd do a little project here. I started the Volkswagen up a month or so ago. Had to do some work on the starter. You can see that in another video, but there's no exhaust. This side has this little T-majig here, but the other side has nothing. And I did have the exhaust system, but it was completely shot. The thing sat in the weeds for 10 years. It was rusted right out. So what I want to do is I want to take these. This is like a U-channel pipe, or J, whatever you want to call it. Whoop, get my camera up here. And it goes back, and then this one comes out of this end of the head and goes down. And I want to switch them. I want to put the J the wrong way on the engine so that it comes this way, and put the little turn down here. And then I want to take and make some cannons, basically, that will come out here out of, I think it's 3.5-inch pipe. Whatever this pipe is here. It's fatter up there. My dad made this thing here to wind up the pool cover on the house that we lived in when I was growing up. And the guy who owns it now got a hold of my brother, and we actually went and tore the pool down. I got the pool and this pipe here that wound up the cover, and he got the whole deck that went all the way around it, and we each pitched in 75 bucks. So I think we made out alright. But this pipe down here is bigger. I want to cut maybe 22 inches off of that, off of each section with my Sawzall, and use that to make a loud muffler, just for something to do, something different. And like I said, I want to switch these around, and that way the pipes will come right off of here. I'm probably going to weld them on. I don't know exactly how I'm going to do it. In fact, I actually might cut this off here and run the pipe from back here out straight. I don't know. I gotta see if I can get these bolts out first, and they're really bad shape, so probably vice grips, or I'll pound a regular size socket on a metric bolt. Done that before. So anyway, I'll see if I can get those bolts out, and I'll check back with you in a minute. Alright, we got them off from there. I couldn't use the sockets. I couldn't find one that would pound on there. But there's the pieces, all off. I ended up using my Norwegian torque wrench. What you do is you just point the point of that right on the nut, and it'll either turn off or it'll crack in half. Hi, doggy. You want out? Go ahead, but I think you're tangled up here. Hold on a minute. So anyway, I thought we would start her up and see what she sounds like with absolutely no exhaust on it. So we go. It ought to be pretty loud when I get that pipe on there. Well, I'll figure out how to do it somehow. So I'll catch back with you in a few. Well, I got my hunks of pipe cut. It's pretty thick stuff. I think it's 1/4 inch wall. I know it takes a long time to cut through it with a sawzall, and it's pretty heavy. I don't think that the smaller pipes here will really support it well. So I'll probably have to build some kind of a bracket down to the, at least down to here to hold on to it. Whoop. So, but anyway, it's getting on to dinner time, so I'm going to quit for today and be back at it tomorrow.